Howdy. I've got my letter here from my work comp insurance people, dated May 26, 2017. I had sent them a request after a denial on 4/28/2017 to have a IMR, the medical review, independent medical review, I think it is called. I received their letter back on 5/31/17. Looks like they mailed it on 5/26. And in my package that I sent to them, I sent them all this information back because my doctors who tried to get me treatments and stuff were all failing and not putting in the effort and explaining that I have a condition that's not going to get better anytime very soon, it seems. So I sent them stuff from colleges and doctors, different places, explaining different information going on with my back. My injury is about 18 years old. Motor changes are really severe and serious and painful. I have annular tears. I just got a lot of things going on. High intensity zones and how to treat them. Retrolithiasis. They put this on my MRI and I don't even know what it is. And I had to look that up. I looked up everything. Annular tears. That's a big problem. You have a vertebrae, which is the bony structure, and then inside the vertebrae you have your disc, and inside the disc is a nucleus, like a gel. And when you have an annular tear, your disc, which is like a shock absorber, tears, kind of like this here. And when you get that tear, the nucleus fluid or liquid can leak out, and that leaks out and touches the nerves. And when it touches the nerves, it becomes very, very painful. The cross-hatched area shows the jelly pushing through the tear in the back wall of the disc and the compression of the nerve root. Compare this side to the opposite side. So what's going on is the jelly, it's coming out, and that's how it bulges against the spine. So I've had a lot of denials for my treatments, and none of my doctors, maybe one, put the effort in to fill out the application to I forget the word, anyway, to allow me to have my treatments. They just have to send in an application and explain why their 5 doctors on the utilization review board are wrong and that my treatments are necessary. None of my doctors took the time to do that because they don't get paid. They don't get paid to fill out paperwork. If they did that for all their workman's comp patients, because probably 80% of us are denied treatments, they'd be up till midnight or 1 in the morning. Anyway, so the doctors are really crappy in work comp. 90% of them, at least, probably 80 to 90%, because they don't follow through. Anyway, here's an envelope that I haven't opened yet. There's no tape on it anywhere. And again, this is near a month old. So, oh my gosh, we're at 4 minutes already. So let's get this open. This is regarding my independent medical review, I'm pretty sure it's called, but I've got such severe anxiety opening mail from this company that I've just let it sit in my car actually for near a month. So let's see what this says. My stomach's already turning from thinking about what it's going to say. Notice to injured worker. case number, blah blah blah, claim number, blah blah blah, California Workers' Compensation Reform, from the Federal Services Company Insurance, including 4 pages. See attached, returned to Maximus by USPS due to incorrect information on the IMR application. Please note your response must be sent directly to Federal Services. Apparently I made a mistake on my application. And they have my last doctor listed here. And this is for 12 acupuncture to the low back, which I don't get acupuncture ever. I don't take any needles or any poking of my body. I get the cupping and hand manipulation, acupressure. Dear Mark, Federal Services has received your application for independent medical review of the above workers' compensation case. However, a copy of the utilization review determination was not included with your application. Within 15 days from this date of this letter notice, you must submit a copy of this document along with the form attached to this letter. Please either fax these documents to us or mail it. Once we receive a copy of the UR determination of the IMR, request will be reviewed for eligibility. If there are issues that may impact the eligibility of this case for the IMR progress, the documents will be presented for consideration to the California Department of Medical Relations Division of Workers' Compensation, DWC. If this happens, you'll be contacted for additional information. Additionally, the DWC will send you a letter if it finds this case not eligible for IMR. If this case is eligible for IMR, please expect to receive from Maximus Federal Services a document entitled Notice of Assignment and Request for Information. This document will provide further information regarding the IMR process and instruction on what each of you may or must do.